Okay, class. For today, we will review your holiday assignment. I'll go through with you so that after you know the key ideas, do your correction and then resubmit your question. So let's take a look at your holiday assignment first part. Okay, page 158, Pitstop 3, question 4. This question, is convectional rain or relief rain most likely to occur in Singapore? Explain your answer. Now there is two parts, so you have to answer whether it's a relief rain or convectional rain, followed by explaining your answer. Okay, so let's take a look. What is the condition? Please refer to your textbook page 156 and 157. For convectional rain to form, okay, there is a need for high temperature, okay, high temperature. Um, and where is this high temperature on Earth? Usually is near the tropical region. Now, condition for relief rain. How the relief rain is formed is definitely there must be terrain that is of high altitude, means very high height. Okay, then there must be a nearby large water body. Okay, because that is where the moisture comes from. Okay, so let's take a look at how the rainfall form. Convectional rain, okay, so in your textbook, page 156, you can read, okay, occurs when the earth is heated extensively, so the temperature would leads to the evaporation, okay, high evaporation, so the air will be filled with moisture, cumulonimbus cloud, all that, okay. Then next, relief rain, it occurs when there is warm, moist air, okay, forced to rise over landform. So the landform is high altitude, which is your mountain range. And where is the large water body here? Large water body could be your sea, your ocean, okay, or your large lakes, okay. So let's take a look at Singapore. Now, in Singapore, our relief, okay, if you observe the topographic map, the highest point is somewhere in this region, okay, in the middle, okay, in the central portion. The color range is about reddish yellow color. So if you take a look, okay, it's around this height. So in Singapore, the highest portion is 166 meter, okay, Bukit Timah Hill. And please take note, it is this terrain, this Bukit Timah Hill is actually less than 1000 meter high. So you have learned that the temperature change with increase in height. This hill is too short or small. Okay, so the temperature would not decrease by 6.5 degrees Celsius. There isn't a large enough height to make cause a change in the temperature, and therefore dew point temperature this wouldn't change as well. Okay, so that is Singapore's relief. And then let's take a look at Singapore. What is the water body that is near us? This portion is your South China Sea. Okay, South China Sea. Okay, next one is we are at here near the tropics. We have also Straits of Malacca here. Okay, Straits of Malacca here. So first we don't have the height, but we have the water body near us. Okay, so relief rain, is it possible? No, it's not possible because we don't have the height of more than 1000 meters. So the temperature won't change, the dew point won't reduce. Okay, so you can't have your cloud formation. But convectional rain, would it occur here? Possible, because Singapore is near tropics. This is the tropical region. You see Kalimantan, Borneo, all these are near the tropics. We are just 1 degree north of equator. Okay, so the answer to the first question, Singapore would experience convectional rain. Reason, because it is near the equator, first thing. This ensures that we have the high temperature annually. Okay, Singapore highest point is only 166 meter, which is the Bukit Timah Hill. This does not enable the temperature to fall and to reach dew point temperature. So relief rain, the condition, it is not formed. Okay, so we can't have relief rain. We will only experience convectional rainfall. Okay, so please make sure you double check your answer. Okay, go through what you have written and then you are allowed to resubmit a new answer. Okay, so now let's go to next question. Pit stop 4. Okay, please turn to your textbook. If you observe the portion, okay, it is on page 163. The map that you saw, okay, which side of Peninsular Malaysia received the most rain? Account for the distribution of the annual rainfall in Peninsular Malaysia. Now, what you see in the map is actually what we call sequential schemes. Okay, what does that mean? Okay, it is a map that has different intensity of the color violet or purple. Okay, so you can see from light violet to a very dark purple. It shows you the rainfall that is distributed across Peninsular Malaysia. So if you notice, the lightest color follow the legend. Lightest color means it has least rainfall. Darker purple means that it has received more rainfall. Okay, what I have shown you here is also something like a color choropleth map. Okay, it shows the spots where it will have highest rainfall. Okay, more rainfall than the others. Okay, so let's take a look at Peninsular Malaysia. What is so special about Peninsular Malaysia? We are talking about this portion north of Singapore. It is near a large water body, South China Sea, okay, to its east. Indian Ocean is here, but Sumatra Island is here. So what is so special about Malaysia is it will experience northeast monsoon during year end. So the monsoon will blow over, okay, South China Sea, okay, from the northeast direction. Okay, so it will bring water or moisture from the South China Sea towards the uh, eastern bank, okay, east side of Peninsular Malaysia. But the west side, okay, it will only experience southwest monsoon. So southwest monsoon, the Indian Ocean, the wind will blow over and have to cross Sumatra before reaching Malaysia. So most of the rainfall will have already fall on Sumatra. Okay, so there is lesser rainfall during the southwest monsoon. That's why you will notice that the color is slightly lighter here. Okay, the eastern side, the color is darker. Okay, so meaning to say that Peninsular Malaysia receive higher rainfall, okay, during the northeast monsoon. Okay, so here the answer, which side will have the highest rainfall? Look at the color. The darker purple color shows which side would have the highest rainfall. But take note, the dark purple is towards the northeast, okay, and then the eastern end is the darkness of purple is the second degree. Okay, so your description must show that where is the most, where is the least, because the question asks you about distribution, so you need to bring in, okay, even the west side, it is the least as well. Then the reason, okay, next thing, look at the question. Okay, they are asking you account for distribution. So why is it that the distribution is like that? Why is it that the west side has less rainfall, why the east side has more rainfall? It has to do with the monsoon. Okay, monsoon. The east side of Malaysia, okay, is facing the northeast monsoon, which will blow across South China Sea during the northeast monsoon, bring it rainfall. So why is it that the west side will have less rain? Because during the southwest monsoon, when it blow, the rain will have already all fallen in Sumatra because there is high mountains, all that. So it will become dry wind. Remember the windward side, the leeward side. Okay, so the eastern side of the peninsula, when they face northeast monsoon, they are on the windward side. Okay, the west, okay, when the wind blow over, okay, they are on the leeward side already. So the heavy rain will have fallen on the eastern side, and then the dry wind will blow across the uh, west side. But during the southwest monsoon, okay, because it has blown over Sumatra first before going to Malaysia, so the moist air, okay, the rainfall will have fallen here. So here they are on the leeward side already. Okay, so don't just think that, oh, it is blow over the Straits of Malacca, it will bring rainfall. No, the majority of the rain will have already fallen in Sumatra. Okay, so make sure in your explanation you point out the two monsoon. Okay, the two monsoon. Okay, so that's all for this holiday assignment. Please read the textbook, okay, and update any of your answer. Okay, make changes if need to, and then resubmit a copy of your updated answer. Okay, that's all.